Alright. Yo, thanks for telling me that on YouTube, fam. I don't know why it does that. That's so annoying, bro. But yeah. Yo, what's good? Demex15. Sorry if I butchered that a little bit. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe once Emo realized that they weren't gonna get to control Elbaf and that Harold did like actually prevent it from happening, he's gonna try to like destroy. It's just like the wild wind comes to feel the song. He was gonna suck the life out of Harold and kill him. Once they realize that like the plan is not gonna go the way they think it is. I saw that theory and I thought it was pretty good, but I don't know. Yo, Igloo, you back, bro? You just missed it. I got a victory royale. Well, according to people in my YouTube short comments, it's not a victory royale if it's in Blitz. Although, like, I think a win is a win, bro. A win is a win to me, so, like, these haters could chill. Alright, let's go. How much kills? I didn't even see, bro. Like, I don't see how much kills when I get the win, bro. All I see is the win, you know what I'm saying? The W. Let me see if I can replicate that magic. What's a crown? That's the wingsuit. I'll take this over this any day. That's another 400 gallon, but we got on that. Oh, yeah. Oh. Where are you? Where are you hiding? Let's go! That's 2 now. That was on what, like 3 kills, bro? I was staying. I was the weird that game, bro. I was like, yeah, nah. I ain't doing this with y'all today, bro. Ooh. Okay. That was a good stretch. Let's go one more time, bro. You farming victories, not gonna lie. Yo, appreciate that, bro. Yo, I'm telling you, man. I needed a new controller, bro. And eventually, once I switch over to keyboard and mouse, yo, nah, it's gonna be. Yes. I know you're gonna lose soon. Yo, bro, it's not about how many times you lose. It's about how many times you win. You know what I'm saying? Like, EJR Jacob, is that you, bro? Exactly, fam. I love my money. Oh yeah, but my Blackbeard theory, my Joy Boy created the Fishman theory. Yeah, that one is definitely a stretch. I'm not. It's just like I came up with that last night because I was looking at Hordy and Blackbeard, bro. And I was like, yo, where did fishmen come from? As like a race of people in One Piece. I was just about to be like, yo, are they made of like... Ah! Fishmen most likely just hybrids. Yeah, but like, how did that come about, bruh? That's what I'm saying. Like, who was out here like, oh, this fish, I love this fish so much. You get what? You know what I'm trying to say, bro? It's like, I get what you're saying about like hybrids, but it has to come from somewhere, man. That's just all the basis of that theory was. I know my comments are probably gonna fry me. Okay, this is helpful, I guess. Sorry, I got non-violent. What if they were normal people who just adapted to water? That could very well be possible. Whew. But like, then when you think about the other races in One Piece, right? Like, first of all, you have giants. They're the biggest, like, outliers, because I mean, you know, they're giant. And you have the Buccaneers, who we just learned about, and they have the blood of the giants, but they also have some kind of special trait about them. And then come on, man! Bro, you did not win. You survived. Evolution is probably just the answer. Yeah, but evolution needs to be prompted by something. How are people gonna live at the bottom of the sea in the first place? Oh, Sharif, appreciate the likes, fam. And then the kind of cartoonish nature about the fishermen themselves too. Like the fact that some of them are literal, like, types of fish, bruh. Which is kind of hilarious. Just like turtles. Yeah, but that's the thing. Turtles can't breathe water. They hold their breath, you know what I'm saying? Turtles adapted to live in the water. But fishmen are straight up half fish, half human. But they have the blood of humans. But they're also fish. And there are also certain types of fish. Like how Arlong is a swordfish. I think, yeah, Arlong is a swordfish. Fisher tiger is some other fish. That guy Hachi's an octopus. Like it's just it reminds me of Pirates of the Caribbean. Davy Jones's crew. And the way they were almost comically half fish, half people. I wanted to do some more research for that video to find out if the idea for Proud Just Nobels being oh 607-337-1982. Oh! Oh, shucks. Yo, reload the gun, bro. So sick. No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think I did the best job with that theory, and that's mainly because my phone, bruh. I need to get a new. I'm gonna get a new phone. Like, my phone's been being mad weird recently, bro. Like, when I'm trying to make TikToks, it does weird stuff. Like, I'll go back into the green screen option to like, you know, use it, or like I'll save my TikTok to finish it later. And it like doesn't allow me to like continue editing it the way I want to. Or now when I'm trying to use different pictures for my backgrounds and stuff, it'll like, oh hell yeah, it'll just not allow me to load that picture up. If I try to load it, it'll take like, it'll just freeze, and then I'll have to re-record my entire TikTok, which is the most annoying thing because I don't always like remember exactly what I'm saying. But it is what it is. I need to listen to that voice, man. Is that like Cardi Land? Bro, come on! Ah! Alright, they glue. Dang. My bad. Got in the middle of something. Now you good, fam. Oh. Bro, that's like crash out for the gang. Ugh. Okay, it is what it is. Lego Odyssey got 80K. They pull in most of the viewership. OG season 7 155.8K. OG ain't got no cars, bro. I can't get me. That is the main reason I don't play ranked as much, bro. Like, I need to do another ranked stream soon. Yo, what's good, Marius? I need to do another ranked stream, bro. Yo, I wonder if them X15 still on YouTube, bro. Appreciate you for telling me you couldn't hear me. I didn't even know this was muted. Wait, let me check, bruh. I'm so pissed off, bro. No, appreciate the likes, Marius. It's because my PC updated last night, bro. Hello. Oh, for real? What is that? Yo, appreciate that, man. Thank you. See the battle bus once again. He is here. Oh, you let her hug. Oh, you let her kiss. I just my on the hair. Until it goes shit. I just had it in my bag. I'm sure you gonna roll some shit. I tell my boy go roll like 10 blunts something. I tell my boy go roll like 10 blunts something. I'm trying to get until I can't feel nothing. Did they upgrade the guns? Oh. Got a version of the same gun. Get it somewhere. Yo, 1700 likes. Appreciate that, Marius. Okay. Yo, it's here now. Ah! Yo, hold on. Let's see if we can get it, chat. Let's see if we can get it. And actually play like a decent game with it. I hope this is like the actual NPC and someone hasn't already transformed into him. Unlimited power! Yo, I kind of feel bad for that guy because he probably killed this thing himself. He probably killed Bill himself and then I just came and stole it from him. Star Wars reference, yeah. Oh, you got that. Let's go, bro. I appreciate the likes, fam. Yeah, me going through this. Hey, see, bro, like. Yo, appreciate the follow, man. You up in the hills hiding. Boy, I have unlimited stamina. I'm not dealing with you. See, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Yeah, stop fidgeting around, bro. Let me shoot you down. That's wild. You know, I I'd say it's almost like they're trying to encourage sniping with all these snipers they're giving out, bro. Yo, bro, they need to put better transportation if they're gonna have us on this big map, bro. Rift anomaly. Am I just going in a circle? Oh my goodness, I am. Yo, if I do this the entire time, it's pretty boring, so I'm just gonna run. And hope that I don't get sniped. That's just, you know, the general hope. I wanted to investigate this thing, and then Snipey over there started shooting at me. I was like, bruh, leave me alone. Leave me alone. That's Michael Jackson right there. What y'all know about that, huh? Apples and cabbage. Okay, so it's over the shard. Bro! Show me what happened. I don't like this, bro. Show me what happened, bro. Why do I go straight to like a death stream? Bro, that's so booty, bro. I don't get how somehow. I don't get how somehow I have. What? Somehow I have extended health and shield in that form, but I feel like I die faster than I normally would. You know what I mean, bro? Like, it's weird. I feel like I don't stay alive as long as like I would normally be alive in a game. I don't know. I don't want a lot for Christmas. Wait, no, this copyright music. La 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 la. YouTube, no, 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 no. Ah. Has anyone ever tried to swim to the island, bro? I genuinely feel like I'm getting closer, bro. Like, y'all think I can make it? Y'all think I can make it, bro? I don't know. Oh, wow. This stopped me right here. I can't make it, and like I can't go any closer. That's lame, bro. You should be able to swim to the island. Yeah, like there's an actual wall. Oh, the nobles. Oh. Oh, I see what you're saying now. And no, yeah, they definitely did. But just to like counter that point, bro. Yo, 6,394 likes. Appreciate that, Marius. Just to counter that point, bro. Remember, the nobles weren't formed until the world government was formed. Now, of course, there was probably some hierarchy of like power that existed even before them. But bruh, there's a force field around it. Well, we see Fishman Island and we're like, oh. Dog. I hear, bro. This is why Battle Royale is pissing me off, bro, because it's like... It's just so much balls, bro. I'm gonna vote for you. I got 5 tickets. You gonna vote for me? That's true. That's why I think it's like just like a small kingdom that got transformed. But like, what else was I gonna say about these nobles? Yeah, of course there was probably some hierarchy of oppression that existed before, but I know we could easily made 90 of the fishmen, and that's why some fishmen look so different. Yo, again, I'm not disputing that, but like, why? You know, like we know they forced, because on top of that, fishmen are 10 times stronger than regular humans, and the world government didn't want to allow the fishermen into the world government in the first place. It was only after attacked the Holy Land that they decided to change their minds on that matter. And unlike with the Giants, there's nothing to gain from them doing that. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing to gain. Like the Giants, they wanted to turn nobles have Buccaneers for help and all that. I mean, that is true. They did turn the Buccaneers into their slaves. I'm not gonna say like I'm not gonna validate or invalidate your theory because it is a good theory. But I feel like it's a bit deeper than that. Like they have to have a reason why they did it, you know what I'm saying? If the nobles did create the fishmen, I doubt it was just because they are like freaky freaks. Apple pie was good. Apple P1E, apple pie. I actually have a game I want to play on stream. Why didn't you stream for 4 days? I didn't stream for 2 days. And okay, so I didn't stream on Tuesday and Wednesday, and I said preemptively. Yeah, that's how I should say it. On Monday's stream, I said that I wouldn't be streaming on Tuesday, and on I don't want no shotty dog. I don't want no sniper dog. I know my flick. Yeah, so on Tuesday's stream, I said that I wouldn't be streaming on Wednesday, and I didn't stream yesterday because I was tired from work, and I couldn't make it. Although I should have messaged in the Discord and said something. I planned to stream, but the day just didn't like shake out like that. They just chase pleasure, nothing else. Yeah, but bruh, it's like to turn them into like that would require like experimentation. You know what I mean? To merge fish and human DNA, that's a big thing. That's why I said I think like Joy Boy did it with the Nika fruit to hide them. And that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just like, I don't think they would devote that much resources unless like yo, let me run, bro. Oh, this is this door. That pissed me off. Like, genuinely. That made me really upset. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Bro, how am I still level? No, I don't want to go back in shitty Battle Royale, bro. I hate that shit. I just played because, like, that's what Fortnite is, you know what I'm saying? 7,000 likes. Yeah, but, okay. Peep this, Igloo. The world nobles, the celestial dragons themselves, they don't actually do anything except eat and complain and have slaves do everything for them. Any executive decisions that are made by the Gorosei, the Holy Knights, and Imu themselves. So a massive undertaking like merging human and fish DNA would that would come as an executive order, because even in Saturn's experiments that we saw with Ginny and by Virtue Bonnie, he like sanctioned that, and they had to send people out to kidnap Ginny. Why they kidnapped Ginny? But did we see a fish girl getting glazed by the numbers in Saturday or whatever? No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I have no doubt that the weirdos definitely want to enslave them or something. But like I'm not saying what you're saying is impossible that it was done by the world government. But what I'm saying is like I want to know the reason. You know what I mean? Because they had to have some reason to do that. Like the world nobles, of course, yeah, they don't need a reason to do anything. They're just disgusting weirdo freaks. But exactly, they don't have reasons to do anything. They just do what they feel. So I feel like turning people into fish-human hybrids, not only would it require a lot of money, but it's a very intentional choice. So like, dog! I need to do some research, yeah. No, that's why I wanted to do. I wanted to find out if. Let's go. What do you mean OBS disconnected, bruh? That's so dumb. Oh yeah, I wanted to watch the Supergirl trailer on the stream too. So 20 or the 60 now. So we'll probably do that after. We'll probably do that after this. Yo, if you're, yeah. Oh no, that's a good. You try. What you? Yeah, that's a good point because I'm thinking like it could have something to do with the purity of the bloodline. Because remember, now I know you were joking. We see merman and merwoman, and they are more human than the other fishermen. So maybe it is like a diluted bloodline thing, and that's why she can command the fisherman because of her bloodline. Because even that is like a weird thing that she could do. Because like, does that mean she has conqueror's haki? No, guys? I don't know. Because it would make sense. Because we've seen people with the voice of all things. We've seen people with conqueror's haki, but no voice of all things. But we've never seen someone be able to use the voice of all things and not have conqueror's haki. Talking about One Piece is kind of fun, not gonna lie. I'm glad you're enjoying it, mate. But yeah, Marius. I don't think you were here earlier when I said this, but I don't want to read too much into it. But just because it's you, I'll make this comment on it. But very soon, my friend, I've been working very, very hard. So very soon, we might just get them new PC parts, my boy. Don't quote me on that. But very soon. And you know what that means? Yeah. Yeah, look at mine's just mad happy, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Very soon. It's yes, sir. Once I have, Achidi, appreciate the likes, bro. Once I have everything up and running, bro, I also want to be like a bit more of a, I don't want to say bigger because that sounds kind of arrogant, but I'll say it like this. Hulk? I want to have more of an audience before I do the 24-hour stream. So I'm going to be putting like a lot of work in. Hell yeah, Prime is here. Hell yeah. No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to be putting in a lot of work in terms of content creation coming up soon. Yo, it's a standoff, bro. May the best man win. And that was me. Because if I'm going to do a 24-hour stream, you know what I'm saying? I want there to be like a decent amount of people who are interested and going to watch it. Well, not really a 24-hour stream. I'm gonna do more. So I'm gonna play a game until I'm gonna play a game from the beginning till the end, until I beat it, without stopping. And it's gonna be a story game, of course. Not gonna lie, you need a new gaming chair. Nah, cause I'm gonna keep this one. I like this. This one has some nostalgia on it, so I'm gonna keep rocking with this one. Plus, Kyson not has chairs like this, like office chairs, bruh. Office chairs are low-key like peak when it comes to like streaming, bruh. Cause like yeah, I could buy a fancy gaming chair, but I just feel like low-key within itself, I feel like that's so basic. Oh. Who's my favorite straw hat? Monkey D. Luffy. Luffy's my favorite, bro. 10K likes. Yeah, let's go again. Whoa, oh, oh. I know way is let me way back. Valid choice, same here. Yeah, bro. Luffy's the best, bro. Like he'll inspire you to like, you know, live your dreams and like it's just the unbridled optimism, bro. The chasing your dreams, bro. I'm telling you, I was Luffy Glazer. I don't care, bro. I was locked in from episode 1 when Kobe was like, "Be king of the pirates." That's so insane. You can't do that. And Luffy was like, "Alright, well then I'll die." I was like, "Oh, yeah, I like you, son. We either gonna make it or we gonna die trying. No in between." Like, bro. Fun fact, bro. I hated Luffy when I first started watching One Piece, bro. He was my least favorite Straw Hat, bro. I thought he was a brain dead idiot who was gonna get the entire crew killed. But then I kept watching. And I realized the reason he acts like that, and the reason he thinks he does for real, I love how he views his crew as family. Exactly, bro. Like, the reason they do that is because the reason he can act like that is because they trust him. They trust Luffy. Bro, they have the utmost trust in Luffy. And that's because when Luffy says he's gonna do something, bro, he gets it done. When did I start One Piece? COVID. Honestly, that was the only time I could watch One Piece, bro. That was the only time I could binge it the way I did. Because, like, I caught up to One Piece, bro. In, like, 5 weeks. Like, so like a little bit over a month, I watched all of One Piece. But when I watched One Piece, bro, I just want to say, like, it wasn't 1,000 episodes as yet. Episode 1,000 had not aired as yet. You know what I'm saying? We were still in the 900s. I still remember the episode I caught up on, because it was like a popular episode at the time. It was the beginning of the raid on Onigashima, when Luffy blew up the Torii Gate, the Red Hawk, and the whole crew was aura farming. Yeah, that was the episode I watched, and like that was the last one in my binge when I caught up. Took you a year and a half. That's why I said, like, I did it during COVID. That's why I was able to do it so quickly. Like, I wasn't going to school, I wasn't going to work, I wasn't doing anything. I was just home. Eat, sleep, One Piece, repeat. Like, bro, I'd be doing everything and watching One Piece, bro. I'd have One Piece on my phone, on my laptop, on the TV. Like, I didn't stop, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd be doing the dishes and put One Piece in the windowsill, bro. Watch One Piece, so it only took 2 months. Valid. Hatsume Miko! I have beef with that skin. Personally, that's just me. Alright, since I need... I could probably do this on my PS5. Cause I ain't feeling to switch around all that stuff, bro. Bro died to Miku, bro. No, literally, bro. Like, bro, I remember when that skin came out, bro. Yo, you were just dying to Miku left, right, and center, bro. Like it was non-stop, bro. I was so sick and tired of that, bro. Yeah, let's go, Supergirl trailer. 2 minutes and 3 seconds. Which one should we watch? 3.4 million. This is the one I saw earlier, and I was just like, I'll just watch it later. Or I'll watch it on stream. So like, here we are. Supergirl official trailer 2026, 5 hours ago. Everyone is reposting it, bro. Like, come on, guys. Let's see how it goes. Crypto. Anyway, they're making a super movie. What do you mean, bro? No, I think this is gonna be fire.
I managed to get most of it on the paper this time. Good job, buddy. Cars are out. Hereby declare that 23 will be the best year yet.
Yeah, she's only 23, that's weird.
Let's be honest, babe, it's not a very high bar to clear.
I didn't know any of you were still alive. What was it like to lose everything in a day?
Okay, so what is that? Like, oh! That's the Bottle City of Condor, bruh. So, for those of y'all who aren't comic book nerds, bruh, I spent 14 hours watching Transformers, but now I know the exact order to watch it. Yeah, Transformers is fire, bruh. But for those of y'all that aren't comic book nerds, bruh, the Bottle City of Condor is the last remaining remnant of Krypton. It was put in a bottle and shrunk before Superman's home planet exploded and sent off into space. So maybe she like goes hunting down for the Bottle City of Condor, or since she's partying on alien planets and stuff, she like comes across it. Maybe someone is like trying to auction it off, because it is a rare thing. Like, Kryptonians are rare in the universe now.
Krypton didn't die in a day. The gods are not that kind. Okay, this does not look like this is gonna end well. For you guys.
I was gonna say, she's on a planet with a red cell.
Do you know this on your planet have powers like you?
No, it's a pretty small group of two.
Now, before the big finale piece, I just want to also say, it seems like it's giving Guardians of the Galaxy. Like, that seems like the energy we're getting from whatever they're trying to recreate is the same. Like, yo, Guardians really changed the whole landscape of this movie genre space thing, because like every movie that has taken part, that has like come out, that has been in space, that is not a horror movie, has had the same feeling as Guardians of the Galaxy. And yo, I'm not mad at it, bro. I'm not mad at it. Like, I think it's dope, but like, I just want to point that out. Like, Guardians really broke the mold. They changed the game, bro. But it seems like her and this little girl are trying to like accomplish something. She's trying to help the girl out. Let's finish.
What Superman meant.
He sees the good in everyone. And I see the truth.
Oh, I like the practical effects. Meaning the fire they use. Only in theaters 2026. Alright. Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. Okay. Doesn't look too bad. If it's gonna be, yeah, I think it's just gonna be like Superman in Guardians of the Galaxy. That's how I think this whole movie is gonna like shake out and feel, honestly. As if they add good music, it might be watchable. Why are you hating so much, bro? Like what? That's just the song for the trailer. The like movie music is normally they're gonna do a score and stuff. Nah, I think it's gonna definitely give Guardians of the Galaxy in space, Kara Zor-El seems like a bit of a burnout, so that's interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see how her character is gonna like, merge with the whole Superman aesthetic thing. I'm really interested to see. Hold on, let's go back in it. Yeah, right here. No more, no less.
Let's be honest,
That's
babe,
weird.
it's not
Why?
a very
Hold on, I'll adjust that
high bar to
after.
clear.
I didn't
Here's
know
what I
any of
wanted
you
to
still
look at.
alive. What was it like to lose everything in the day?
Proton didn't die in a day. The gods are not that kind.
Yo, that's lit, bro. We're gonna get a flashback. We most likely gonna get a flashback on Krypton, so we'll get to see what their version of Krypton looks like. What do you mean she should be a side character? No more, no less. She's not a side character. Supergirl has her own comics and stuff, bro. She had her own TV show. She's had her own movies before. What are you on about? Like, huh? What do you mean she should be a side character? That's like you need to check yourself with that opinion, Carl, because that ain't giving what you think it's giving. Stop listening to these weirdos online, bro. That's what I'll tell you right there. But yeah.
I didn't know any of you were still alive. What was it like to lose everything in the day?
Proton didn't die in a day. The gods are not that kind.
I'm really interested because like that part of dialogue right there, it makes me feel as though we're gonna get a lot of backstory. Not a lot of backstory on Krypton, but we're gonna touch on that, which I'm happy about because like at the end of the day, Kara got to Earth like this. Like Superman grew up on Earth, but she came after him and she was this age already. She was supposed to look out for him, but her part got trapped around the sun, and like I don't know if they're gonna do that or like if they're gonna do that exact storyline or if they're gonna do something else. But what was I saying, man? Should I play another game of Blitz or just end the stream there? What do y'all think? I'm gonna run it back one more time. Miku, yeah, great. What was I gonna say, bro? Yeah. I wanna see if they can actually stick the landing with this. Cause like, bro, I'm a DC fan, bro. Like Marvel, I like Marvel, but Batman, Superman, Flash, I've always been a heavy DC fan, and I was pissed off at Warner Brothers for trying to compete with Marvel and bankrupting their studio instead of, I don't know, just building out their own movie universe, bro. Like, y'all don't have to do every single thing just like Marvel. Like, yeah. Expert escape right here, chat. Yo, 15k likes, appreciate that. Who is it, Marius? Well, if it's Marius, appreciate that, Marius. But appreciate whoever is running me like stuff like that, bro. Thank you. Yeah, thanks, man. Shady gon' run us and shit. Wow, that's good. Well. Bro, I'm kind of like, I'm in, yeah, his triceps are really good. Flex, you fit flex a little bit. Yeah, bro. That's where we stay. Health is, yo, especially as like, y'all are young men, bro. Don't let no one in this world tell you like, oh, you know, health is wealth, fellas. Take care of your health, take care of your body. You only have one in this life. Trust. It'll serve you greatly in the long run. Yo! Fire! Let's go! You going to the gym? Yeah, I do. I actually think I'm gonna go this evening. Oh yeah, we just won that. I didn't even peep that, bro. Yo, I www dot put a baby in you a hot mom. Leaning soda, Fanta, fantasizing that. Yeah, I'm playing. Good stream, yeah, man. I think this is how I want these streams to like run. Like I'm gonna like actually start putting some more work so that these streams can run like this. And I genuinely might stop streaming on a Tuesday and a Wednesday because those days are like mad dead. So my streaming schedule might change to Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. That's the 2 middle days of the week because I know y'all have school and stuff. Is this the first win in Blitz? Nah, this like the third, bro. Or fourth. Like, I've been going off on it, bro. But yeah. I'll try to hop in next stream. Yo, appreciate that, fam. You have a great day, man. Remember what I said, alright? Take care of yourself. It is still legendary, yo. Appreciate that, fam. And yo, to everyone else who came on and watched the stream, bro, or to everyone else who might be watching this afterwards, I might post a reaction video from Supergirl on my YouTube channel. So like, you know, I'll cut out certain parts and chop it up. So I'm just talking about the movie trailer because I was talking to you guys in between that. But yeah, I'm most likely gonna post that on the YouTube channel. But yeah, bro, it's just like it's fine, man. It's fine. Let me know what y'all think. I was gonna say in the comments. I'm so fried, bro. If you all like this content, make sure and leave a like and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you really like it, leave a subscribe. So until then, I'll see you guys in the next one.